Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of Kingdom Death in my blind play, and I am excited and terrified because we are going up against a level 2 monster for the first time, and I'm a little bit scared. Level 1s I feel pretty confident in, but level 2 I'm kind of starting to a little bit scared.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a bit of trepidation as well because going in against this without dash is I've done it before. A few times. I played the whole campaign without surging or dashing once, and never again. It was not a fun time.
Yeah.
Very winnable, but not a fun way to play.
Yeah.
This should be all right as long as we concentrate on our offense. But yeah, it'll be fun, I think.
Yeah.
I hope someone doesn't die, but maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking about today. When I was looking at all this, I'm like, we really only have like 4 superstars left.
That's how it can go for a while.
Yeah.
It really can. Yeah. But it's all right. Eventually, you want the next generation to step up and start.
Yeah.
Start hunting. For sure.
Get off their butts and start.
They can go listen to wise old man Father Mateo.
Yeah. Should we go over our boards before we get into
the
hunt? So Roland is as he always is. He's going to be the axe tank. So he's going to be tanking. He's going to be axing. If we can get to 3 insanity, we can start using the butcher's cleaver.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're already there.
Yeah.
Basically,
And then we have Skids, which is he has a rawhide and his dagger, and he's probably going to take some speed powder and just go absolutely freaking nuts. Is kind of what I'm hoping.
Yep. Surge. We're going to be surging a fair bit for sure.
Yeah.
Then I'm on Calvin. Calvin is our fist and tooth guy. He's hoping to score his fist and tooth punch, and then he's going to be using Screaming Arm for spear stabbing. He's also going to help out Roland because the Screaming Horns will actually give Roland a extra point of insanity.
Nice.
So he'll do a little bit of supporting, and then Zoe is, as you kindly let me craft the bow and the arrow last time. She's on support, dressed in a loincloth and carrying a giant pile of items.
Yeah, let me just remind myself of this clawhead arrow because I forgot we did that. So it's slow ammo. So slow means you can't move and shoot?
No, that's cumbersome.
Okay.
Slow means it cannot have more than 1 speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ammo bow, you must have a bow to activate this. If the monster gains -1 evasion token used once per showdown. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. It's got a nice strength on it as well as 6.
Yep.
So it's going to be helpful. She and Calvin are both leveraged a little bit more on luck than Roland and Skids. So, yes.
Sweet. All right. It's hunt time then.
It is. Right. Got completely the wrong model for Calvin. Really should have someone in Screaming Armor now.
Yeah, definitely.
There is one. I'll sort that out.
Perfect.
But wait. We should do a first thing. So let's. We'll put Calvin on.
Yeah, because then I can read the thing and you can.
Yeah, sort that. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm gonna have to flip down there in a second. Let's roll.
29.
Right. So I have to jump to severe injuries and then back up.
Okay.
So that does mean. Yep. Step away for a moment. What did I get? 29.
Yep.
Okay, there we are. Ooh, this is one of my favorite characters in the game.
The Dark Blacksmith. Oh, James and I met this guy.
Yeah.
The survivors cross path a tall, unnaturally thin man in a hooded robe. When his feet strike the ground, sparks illuminate his path. Each survivor with 3+ courage may give him 1 piece of gear from their gear grid and roll on the table. If they have the honorable disorder, they add +3 to their roll. Yeah. So he's going to potentially craft us some cool stuff.
Yeah, so this guy turns up quite a bit. He is. Are you familiar with Berserk at all?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Kingdom Death's Skull Knight.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yeah, it's the best way to describe him. He'll crop up in another event, and if we see that one, it'd be really sweet. Right. So is it anyone or is it any single one? Each. So
I think we have both Roland and Skids have 3 courage.
it's frustrating. Well, no, I was like, oh, we could give away the, but we can't. Frustratingly, the character who could give something away really is Zoe.
Yes, yeah, because she has she has just the random stuff.
She does.
Because we don't really have anything that's like not part of their grids that they kind of just need.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, we could, if we wanted to like resolve, we probably could do the monster grease on Skids, and he just has to be a bit more cautious. But I think that's it. Or like, I mean, how do you craft speed powder?
That's the second heart. That's very rare.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. Yes, okay. So speed powder is an actual part of the antelope. Yeah, so
required. That's what Roland got from being chewed up the first time.
So it's probably, if we get rid of anything, it's got to be the monster grease, right? Because that's like the only thing that's like here that's potentially and also easy to craft. Yeah.
It's unfortunate, really. It's
Brainman's also unique.
Wild gamble, yeah.
Do you think it's worth it, or do you think it's just better to just say, sorry, guy, not this time?
If it was Zoe, I'd do it 100%. I'm looking at this, and like monster grease is 2 organs. It's not cheap. Even though it's generic. Obviously, we can't use the bone dagger because we won't even get a dagger back.
Yes.
Doing this. Brain mint and speed powder are just too
rare. Yeah, and we need the armor.
You could consider doing it with the bone axe on Roland. Yes, then I would have to concentrate on keeping Roland's brain insanity up at 3. It will break the monster tooth necklace as well. Yeah,
I think we just have to say sorry, but sorry, no thanks, because I think it's just unfortunate. But
it is a shame. It's cool, but yeah.
But no one got hurt. No one got hurt in the event, so we can at least look at that.
Yeah.
All right. I'll send Skids to the next one. All right, teething. The survivors find a trail of large, rotting teeth littering the ground. Each survivor may scavenge. Roll 1d10 on the table. 1 to 3, you'll take damage. 4 to 8, you find nothing of use. 9 to 10, large flat tooth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That just seems like an easy scavenge. Okay. So I'll scavenge with Skids first.
Yep.
Skids hurts his hand.
That's
1
fine.
event to the hand. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with Zoe for sure. Zoe gets nothing of use with the 5.
Gonna do Roland.
Yep.
Yay!
Nice.
Large
okay,
flat
that's
tooth.
1. Before we grab, I'll just see if Calvin manages to get anything. He does not. He injures himself in the arms. Right. Okay. Right. Resource deck is right here.
Nice.
No, wait. I can grab it out of there.
Sure. Give me that large flat tooth. Come with me. How do I make you leave?
Click on it when you have a blue border and then close the deck.
Ah, okay, perfect. There we go. All right, give that to Roland.
Yep, shuffle that.
Okay. Zoe next.
Yeah, hang on. I was just there we are. I found it. I for some reason turned my sound effects volume down. I can hear again now. Yes. Okay. We'll put Zoe in on the. Oh, no, don't look. This one. Random event. 32. Sudden madness.
All right. The event revealer is devastated by a piercing cacophony in their head. Roll 1d10. If the result is less than or equal to their current sanity, they go mad, lashing out at their compatriots. Each of the survivors suffers 1 event damage to random hit locations before the event revealer regains themselves.
All right. Well, she has 1 insanity, so
Nice.
She's fine.
Perfect. All right. Roland. Dead antelope. The survivors are struck by the scent of a rotting meat wafting from a hulking corpse ahead. The event revealer may lead the survivors to investigate. If they do, gain 1 random vermin resource, 2 random screaming antelope resources, and roll 1d10. A result of 7+. The survivors are startled by the arrival of the antelope's killer, a white lion. Oh my god.
It's nice to get the resources, but it's a 40% chance of probably having a party wipe.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to just unfortunately roll a random hunt event there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. 37. We're all just... It's right here. Lost. The survivors are hopelessly lost in the unbroken darkness. Move the survivors 2 spaces back on the hunt board.
Yep. So let's clear those off. And then these are... that'll just be another random event.
You know, in all fairness, we haven't really interacted with anything. So...
Found a tooth.
Yeah, that's about it. All right, I believe it is now Calvin again.
Yeah, pretty much could be anyone, but yeah, we'll take... Yeah, send Calvin in. Here we go. 82.
All right. Consuming grass. Vibrant green grass grows in patches ahead of the survivors. Closer inspection of the delicate leaves reveals they are sharp as any blade. Each survivor rolls 1d10. The lowest scoring survivor, or survivors in case of ties, become a straggler. As the survivors carefully pick their way past the verdant hazards, the straggler stumbles into a brush and they roll a 1d10. Okay.
Right, okay. I believe we have, Roland adds his hunt XP.
All right, so plus 7?
Yeah. I'll roll for Zoe and then Calvin, and
sure.
we need to worry about lowest. So Zoe's 4. A 4, Calvin is a 9, so Zoe at the moment.
Skids is a 2, so it's Skids.
Yeah, Roland can't roll lower. Okay.
All right, so then Skids is going to roll a 1d10. 4. You fall but manage to interpose something between the grass and your bare skin. Either archive 1 gear of your choice from your gear to protect yourself, or treat this result as if you rolled a 1. You land in the grass patch as you climb to your feet. Realize the parts of your body that touch the grass is spread with sharp blades. Any to remove them only spreads further. During the showdown, you are never a threat. Oh. Okay.
So I guess bye-bye monster grease.
Yeah, I think so. I think luckily we had that conversation earlier, so I'll just archive that.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Okay, well, Skids will reveal this one then. 70.
Oh, yeah, 70. There we are. Ooh.
Tomb of Excellence. The survivors find a serene, luxurious tomb, immaculate in its construction and condition. Elegant murals decorate the walls, depicting glorious victories over the very monsters the survivors are hunting. The survivors are baffled by its presence. The event revealer investigates and roll a 1d10. All right, Skids, you can do this. 8. The survivors can't remember ever feeling so cheerful and inspired. Each survivor gains 1 courage. Okay.
Calvin's up to 2.
Very nice. Okay.
In you go, Zoe. Whoop. And we get a 22.
All right. Acid rain. The darkness above is suddenly alight with a storm of acid rain. It smells terrible, burns flesh, and forms hissing pools in the upturned mouths of the stone faces. All survivors suffer monster-level vent damage to every hit location as they scramble to find shelter. That doesn't seem great.
Yeah, we are in a lot of trouble now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so 2 damage everywhere, right?
Yeah, 2 damage everywhere. We are going to have to run out really hyper offense. Great, that is heavy to Zoe's head, arms, body, and legs.
Ouch. And there's still more.
There's still more to come. We still got to get through overwhelming darkness as well.
If the settlement has sculptures...
We don't.
No, we don't.
That's paint. Off paint, I should say. It comes off. So it's just a matter if we get the acid storm turning up in the settlement next year.
Yeah.
It's on a 6+.
Yeah, so roll a d10. All right. 1.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Overwhelming darkness.
Yeah. That's,
All right. All survivors must determine their paths and walk them simultaneously. So, Skids and Roland are going to walk... Oh, insane.
well, if you can choose...
Okay.
Then with the courage, they're fine on the Path of the Brave. Calvin's going to have to do Path of the Doomed, and Zoe is... No, sorry, Path of the Insane, and Zoe's Path of the Doomed.
Okay.
Right.
And I'll do Roland and Skids on Path of the Brave.
Yep. I'm going to roll these dice on top of their grids, and then check them. Okay.
I'll do the same just because the dramatic flair.
Right. Let's go through them then. So we'll start with Roland. On
All
the
right,
Path
Roland
of the
rolled
Brave.
a 4 in Path of the Brave. A massive whale swims overhead. Your guts quiver with its booming cries. You vomit in fear, but keep a brave face. Gain -1 evasion token. After this event, all of the survivors gain +1 survival from your bold display.
Right. Okay. So that's if somebody has to spend all their survival, that's great. They'll at least get 1 back.
Just trying to find +1 of the evasion tokens. There we go. Just put that there. Okay. Yikes! All right, let's do. I'll do Skids next, just because he got a 6.
Same.
He's also puking. All right.
Yeah. Well, so our evasion-orientated survivors are both, well, lost it.
Yeah, a little pukey.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to do Calvin?
Sure. Calvin was a 9 on the Path of the Doomed. Resolute, he gains +1 insanity and +1 courage. So after this event, he is going to be.
I thought he was. I think he might be insane. I thought he was insane.
Oh no, okay, right. Calvin's insane. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
Loki's. Zoe's doomed. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. So yeah, Huge Eye stares at you from the darkness. It scares you, saying, "Set your insanity to 1 and gain the post-traumatic stress disorder." Okay, that means he'll have to skip the next hunt.
Okay.
And here we are. Skip next hunt. Okay, that could be worse. And Zoe got a 6. You choke on the atmosphere. It leaves you sick and unbalanced. She loses 2 survival and gains an evasion token, and then she'll gain 1 back after the end of the. 2 back.
Yeah, 2 back because they each lost it.
All right, so she gains a -1 evasion token. I don't know
Join
about
the
you,
club,
but
Zoe.
I don't. I'm not feeling this hunt's gone particularly well.
No, this has not been a great hunt.
Yeah.
All right, but now let's just hope this guy doesn't migrate. That's kind of like would be.
Yeah. Well, let's send Calvin in.
Yeah. Good luck, Calvin.
He's the man who can handle this.
Vomit pile. The survivors find the half-digest remains of their quarry's last meal. Each survivor may scavenge, gain +1 courage, and roll on the table.
Well, I can say with certain that Calvin and Zoe will scavenge. There's no reason for them not to.
Archive all consumable gear. My brain mint.
Yeah.
Monster grease is consumable.
Right. We got a 4 for Calvin and a 1 for Zoe.
All right, they'll archive all consumable gear.
Which they don't have any.
Nice. I don't think I'm going to with these guys. I just don't.
That's
I think
fine.
I've already lost so much. I don't want to risk losing more.
At this point, we really want to hold on to what gear we've got. To try and get through this, yeah. Right, Calvin has just gained his 3rd point of courage, though.
Nice.
So he is now brave. Bold. Right. let's do that. And then you can set us up for the level 2 antelope.
All right.
Right, here we go, Calvin. This is a hunt phase triumph. Can I have like a nice big roll? Because we're probably going to die. +1 understanding. All right, he's got 2 understanding.
All right. Showdown level 2 confirmed.
Showdown level 2 with basically almost naked survivors.
It's yeah, no, that did not go well.
Mm-hmm. Right, our extra is a ore vein, so that is something which Calvin should interact with. Because he's got the bonus with terrain. Right, and we've got a giant stone face, which I really appreciate. That's super helpful for Zoe.
Yep.
Right, so I'll figure out where to put those two. Where do we want to fight from? Which side do you fancy? What side is feeling lucky?
Right side's feeling lucky because there's all these cool cards on this side, so let's do that.
Sure.
It
Great.
just it feels better.
Yep. So 5 away from all board edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we are. And I'm gonna then rotate it that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll let her hope, because she's got a bow, she'll be able to reach a lot of the showdown board.
Yeah.
You might want to read the new trait.
I was just looking at it. Diabolical. Yeah. The monster's turn, target a random zone in the trample zone. Full move the target through and past the survivor. There's no target. Full move forward. Oh, good God.
Yeah, and it will collide and do its trample damage.
Yeah.
When it does that, which is 2. So we might want to think about possibly trying to have one survivor standing 9 spaces away in a trample zone. It's going to be awkward to set up, but it's helpful because it gives the other survivors a chance that they don't get run over, and that way the antelope runs at the survivor who's just out of reach.
Yeah.
That's the main tool we've got to use against this. It has a movement of
8. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fast one now. Right.
Whew.
Yeah. Okay, so Zoe's just going to get up on that and stay up there for as long as she can. Yeah, Calvin here. We're going to want this acanthus over, like... We're going to want to grab this acanthus desperately, because this is our armor point regens here.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but remember, we can always eat it to to get a bit of extra armor on key locations, body in particular. And head, I guess.
So he activates first, so the trample zone.
Yeah, the trample zone, this first one's just going to be whoever it's targeted, it's probably going to run over. We want to make sure that it's not going to have anyone else in the trample zone. So definitely don't want 2 survivors like next to each other.
Yeah. Do we do Roland for that then, probably? Even though he doesn't have any of his armor left? He still has, like, his rawhide? Like, he still has his dodges that he could potentially do?
I think it actually has to be Calvin.
Just because he has armor left? He actually has armor?
Calvin has some armor left, yeah. Calvin could take, like, a trample to the head and not roll a severe injury, so he's going to have to do it. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's possible that it might not be in range. You know, it might not do it, I mean, because of the distance we are away. Right, I want to do quickly pop to the showdown board and see how far across we can shove these acanthus, because I want them as near as possible. 1, 2, 4 away. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, that is it. Then I'm gonna put one there.
Is Roland, is he far enough away to start from Zoe and then still run in, or should I not put them together just because of the trample, or is this enough space?
So what's likely, worst case scenario would be the antelope ends up here. Yeah. And then Calvin's the only one in the trample zone. Okay. One thing I would say is he will collide and and get knocked back.
Yeah.
And because he's on the edge of the board, he'll have to slide along it, if my remembering and understanding is correctly. So you might want to move Skids like just next to Zoe here. In fact,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because then we can send him down this way?
Yeah, we can send him this way. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I get you.
I mean, I'm hoping that's not what happens, but
Yeah.
nothing about the hunt has. All of my confidence of us having a good shot has gone. We've got to we need to be surging and going hell for
just being on like we're glass cannon mode. That's what I'm getting.
That's absolutely it. Glass cannon mode. Right. Okay. So I guess Calvin's monster controller. Okay. So we both need to try and remember diabolical. It's easy to forget.
Okay.
This is a really fun one as well because you get this flow step here.
Yeah.
Which is people used to think that if after the antelope targeted, it would just run in a straight line down its trample zones. And this is why I had to make a little video to explain. No, it runs through you. Yeah.
Okay, so then are you able to with the dash? Are you able to move out of the trample zone between this?
No.
Yeah?
No. That's what people often mistook. The one thing you can do is if you're just far enough away, you can run further away to outpace it, like the Spanish Bull Festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of it. It's. Otherwise, it's going straight to you. Okay, I've stalled long enough. Let's do this. Okay.
I guess someone's saying you don't need to actually do this. I can actually just like press Alt to inspect it. V.
You can press Tab on it.
Tab. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's what they want. All right. The monster unleashes an awful wail. Signal its terrific rampage. All non-death survivors suffer 1 brain damage. Okay.
Calvin to 0. Zoe to 0.
And then in the zone of death, all knockdown survivors in the zone of death suffer 1 damage per monster hit level to every hit location. All standing survivors in the zone suffer 1 damage per monster level, bash, and knockback 7. Ay caramba. Okay.
So the good thing is nobody's in this range.
Yeah.
The other thing is we've got to, once we're through the lap, this could, that could be a killer. So we need to, so that is it. That's all it does there. But now it's going to target a random survivor in the trample zone. There is only one.
Yeah.
It is Calvin. It's going to full move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the key thing that's what I'm hoping we can do, because it can't full move through the target.
Yeah. So I'm also just for my own comprehension for this this arrow thing, the separate here.
That's a survival opportunity.
It is.
So you could.
I know. I think this is my question because I think I get what I was getting wrong. You can it targets here, but then it moves towards you no matter where you are. It doesn't move in a straight line.
Correct.
Okay. I gotcha. So you could still dash out of it, but you can't like dash to the left because it'll still just come for you. I get you. Okay.
Yeah. So if Calvin had been say here in this spot, he wouldn't be able to dash to here. But he could have dashed up to where he is. To
you can run away, you can't. Okay, I get you.
Yeah, the other thing to note is, of course, it's a survival opportunity we can surge in, so you can attack. You can surge attack in that spot before it runs you over if you're adjacent.
All right. Okay. Speaking of surgeon, I guess it's time for us to start doing some damage, right?
Yeah, I am not sure if it is even worth messing around with this ore. I think I need to ignore this and we need to really go for it.
Just go damage mode? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I support it.
I think given the Screaming Antelope's reactions, Calvin should probably go first.
Okay.
Because he can attack it without triggering reactions that's going to hit it. It's going to hit anyone else. And then, Zoe should definitely go first, actually, because she needs to get here and get on top of this.
Yeah.
Like so. So she's just going to be there. That's a move, that's an activation. So she can't shoot because her bow is cumbersome. I can't Wait, the arrow isn't cumbersome though. I need to very quickly check the glossary.
Sure.
I need to remind myself if I believe I can shoot the arrow. Cumbersome, yeah. Arrow. Yeah.
Right. Sorry, and also everyone should have strength tokens.
Yes, extra survival. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, pseudo survival, yes.
Yeah.
I remembered about that during the hunt, and then things went so horribly wrong that I got dragged off into the world of despair. Hang on. Yep, she can shoot it. Right, she's going to.
Nice.
So she's going to spend a survival to surge down to 3. Shoot the arrow. So she gets up here. Ranged weapons. So she's got +2 range, +2 accuracy.
Nice.
So that's a range of 8, so no problem. Right, hits on a 4+. 6.
Nice.
Okay, great. That's a hit. Okay, so it has the -1 evasion token now, no matter what else happens. If you could grab that for me, and I'll
no problem.
draw this hit location. Right, it is the Restless Hoof. The failure cares about a melee weapon, so I don't need to worry about that. So let's just roll. So this is strength 6, and she's got +1 strength herself, +1 for the thing. So she's got 8 strength total here,
and 2 luck, also, right? So she crits on an 8.
Yeah, she crits on an 8. Yeah.
Let's go.
Right. So that is a destroyed hoof.
Yes.
So that doesn't stop the lone rampage, and also a Screaming Acanthus-lope resource. We have got the tooth, and there we go. That is +1 insanity for Roland. It's our choice, so Roland can have it.
Nice.
Did you grab an insanity when
I didn't, so I should still be at 3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, draw face down into the wound stack. Right, that's the first one. First. Good job. Good job, Zoe.
Yeah, no, that was... We need that. I do agree. I think probably Calvin next, right? Like you said.
Yeah. Yeah. So given it sometimes runs forward, I'm going to move Calvin first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I desperately also want to get near some Acanthus. I think Calvin is our main tank. So I'm going to leave him on a orthogonals. He potentially could stand on a diagonal to attack, but given that Skids and Roland are going to have to be orthogonal, yeah, that'll do. Okay, so I'm not going to mess around with fist and toothing with him here. Because the accuracy's bad. If you can get to the butt, I will. I'll just go straight with the King Spear.
Yep.
Actually, I was just thinking if I should slam it instead. Yeah, I should. Right. Hang on, let me put these down. And I'm going to go with the slam. So this is the set. The Screaming Coat is spend movement to move forward in a straight line. If I move 4+ spaces and stop adjacent monster, it suffers knockback 1 and -1 toughness until the end of round. And then I have Skewer, so I can spend an activation to move 1 space and activate a melee weapon with +2 strength. And if I win with the spear, I apply that roll to the next selected hit location.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it'll wound like twice the same. So I will slam. So he moves forward, knocks the Screaming Acanthus-lope back 1, and then he steps into that space. And then we attack with the King Spear. These are hitting on a 6+. No hits. Okay, fine. I'll hang on the surge to punch or attack until I see where things go with your stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I can't really I don't really have the ability to like move past this guy. Should I just get in here and whack and risk the trample, do you think? Just, again, glass cannon it?
You could... I mean, we definitely need to, like... The more damage we deal to this, the more chance we have of crippling it with injuries.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, yeah, Skids can... Because, I mean, like, if the plan is to just, like, risk it for the biscuit, glass cannon it, I'm always down for that play style. I'm a very big high risk, high reward.
I think for your two guys, I think it's best if you clobber the Screaming Antelope as much as possible, and then while moving towards the Acanthus, if you can manage to scoop some up,
So I think Roland
that's
can go
great.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
So Roland will attack. I'm going to use the Butcher's Cleaver. So a -1 evasion means I hit on 4 or higher, right?
No, -1 evasion means it's more likely to hit you.
Oh, no, but the Antelope has -1 evasion, right?
Yes. Okay, yep.
So,
yeah, indeed.
Okay, all right. So I'll roll 2 dice.
Oh, wait, hang on. Before you roll,
Yep.
I rolled a 5 and a 2. You've just reminded me I had -1 evasion, so I did actually hit
Oh,
once.
you hit one of them. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's do that.
All right, I'm just going to move Roland back here. Well, actually, we'll just remember that Roland's not here.
Roland's not there for this reflex.
Yeah, I'll just move him there, yeah.
So one at a time, target surviving the zone of death. Okay, so let's do my wounding roll first. So I got 3, 4, 5 strength with Monster Tooth, 6 with this, 7 with Calvin's base.
So 3 or higher.
3 or higher.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, right, so that is drill face down. And then it is going to target him with a basic action. So
yeah, we can just give him those. Those are just tokens, yeah, from his new level, right?
Yeah, they're meant to be there, yeah. I expected the Showdown to automatically...
So +1 speed, +1 damage. So it's a 3 dice, accuracy is 2 or higher, and it's 2 damage per. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah. Well, just what it is. Okay. So here we go. 3 speed, hitting on. He hasn't got any evasion. Do's.
Dang.
3 hits. Okay. There's those location dice. There they are. And we're getting a body waste. You can't dodge it or anything like that. So that is going to be waste. Is a light injury. And then body. That sucks to get double hit on the body. Okay, Calvin. Well, can you do what your namesake does? And
Can you survive, please?
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to it. Go to. Oh, I sent it to the shelf. Sorry. I need to go get the book. Hang on.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I understand. This is a stressful time. We might be facing a team wipe here. It's scary.
I'm just like, I was like, this is a little bit, just a tiny bit spicy, and it has gone exceedingly spicy.
Yeah.
Very quickly. Yeah. Can I pick this up, please? I don't want it on. There we are. Go to severe injuries. Okay, so he's taken a severe injury to the body. He is unfortunately not the survivor who has dried acanthus, and also unfortunately, he has a bonus to waste severe injury rolls, but that's his body. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna dramatically V this because this could be good luck, Calvin. Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Oh, good grief. I wish I hadn't realized I hit on a 5+.
The blow sends a bone fragment directly into her, killing you instantly. Well, on the plus side, I believe we get some endeavors.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, rest in peace, Fist and Tooth survivor. Back to the drawing board on that one.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, that is...
And we have the Kingsman next, right?
Yeah. Well, that's going to be some puppies sent in for slaughter.
I mean, if this goes really bad, maybe it's just this settlement's not just meant to be. Arkham is just not it. All right. Well, I'm going to move Roland here. And then I'm going to 2 dice, and I hit on a... What am I doing? It's like I forgot how to use this. 2 dice, and I hit on a 4 or higher.
Yeah.
No hits.
No hits.
All right.
You want a surge to go again?
I think I do.
Calvin
I
gets in.
I think we do.
Not Calvin, I'm Skids. Calvin.
Right, so we'll spend the survival, see if I get that survival back. I do not. I don't want to pick up this. Why do you zoom on the dice? That's... All right. 3. Survival. And then we're going to swing again.
Add a dice tray or dice tower to this.
All right, 1 hit. All right. If you hit with a club or shield, you clobble the monster and gain +2 luck when attempting to wound this location, the Restless Ear. So I have 1 strength, 2 strength, 3 strength, 4 strength. So we hit on a 1 or higher. Well, we miss on a 1. That always misses, right? We wound on a, so 2 or higher. We did it. So, how do I take the taut? Draw face down. Perfect.
Yeah, draw face down. Yeah.
Okay. Then Skids is going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not on the same facings. That's great.
And we'll go dagger mode. 3 dice.
Come on, Skids.
6 or higher. 2 hits.
Oh, no. Skids is right in front.
All right. Its undermouth unleashing an inhuman wail. It bucks wildly, leaps to the air. The attacker's doom. All survivors, use the survivor, suffer 2 brain damage per monster level. Knockback 5. All right, so we're going to lose our sanity.
Yep, straight to lights for both.
Yep.
And our sanity replenishment survivor is gone.
Yep. All right. So we're all knockback 5 as well.
I tell you what, this King Spear is cursed.
Because Silas and then Kelvin,
Silas died wielding it as well. Yeah.
All right. Turn the monster directly away from the attacker and full move in a straight line.
Oh god, this means it pulls Zoe.
So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Okay. And now it's that gets shuffled back in. And I think it's now the monster's turn?
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, I forgot to give the insanity for the diabolic targeting with Calvin. It turned out to not matter. This could be a short one. All right, okay, Antelope. You are going to back kick. Okay, that's actually closest threat in range. We've got one.
Yikes.
Yikes. Okay, so that 1, 2, 3, 4. Roland's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it matters, so I guess the Antelope go to here and be there for the back kick. It's targeted Zoe, so she gains 1 insanity. This is 2 speed, hitting on 3 pluses. She doesn't have any evasion. Okay, so 3 pluses. 2 hits at 4 damage apiece.
Yikes.
Body and legs. All right, so that's a severe on the body and a severe on the legs.
Can you dodge any of these, or is it?
No. Well, I could dodge. Yeah, that's a good point. Right, so if I dodge the body hit, I'm going down to 2 survival. I'll take the legs hit. The legs is less likely to be lethal. The Acanthus is going to get spent anyway on it. I don't have a choice. So it is. It would be a bloody thighs for 2 bleeding tokens, but instead I have to ignore that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But then he's knocked down because his Antelope's lame live gives out. It is knocked down from the destroyed hoof.
Oh my goodness! Oh, why didn't I read that? No, that's it. It just falls over. Oh, I am so rattled.
Instead. Oh, so it doesn't even do that. Okay.
Instead, oh my god, this is how to not play this game. I think I need to take a moment, have a drink, and settle down because this is, panic mode. All right, so Zoe is actually completely spared.
Nice, and we get that
grab
Acanthus
my dried
plant.
Acanthus back.
Yeah. And then these guys can stand up. So that means then it also will skip its diabolical, right? Because it's down?
Yeah, it's knocked down. There isn't a tar... yeah, there is. I I'm trying to remember. Knocked down monster. When a monster is knocked down, attack rolls hit on a 3+, cancel all reactions. This does not, including reactions that might be beneficial. This does not cancel critical wound effects. If the monster is knocked down during a flow, cancel any remaining actions on its card. A knockdown monster stands when it draws an AI card. A trap is played at the start of its next turn. It's not drawing an AI card for Diabolical, so does that sound right to you?
Yeah, I would wager it stays down. I would wager it stays down.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so that destroyed hoof
came in clutch.
Yeah, came in absolutely clutch. We got to walk down the path very briefly of the reality where Zoe nearly died, and she saw it flash from in front of her eyes, and there's like, nope.
Yeah, she's like, that's right. I shot that guy's hoof off, so we're okay.
Yeah, this could have happened to me. Okay, so it's a real shame the others are so far away.
Yeah.
But at least Calvin could get some...
Yeah, Skids can get some Acanthus, yeah.
Skids, yeah. I think Skids might not want to get some Acanthus because he's going to be in the Diabolic Zone if he does.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not, but we're not sure who's going to target.
Yeah.
I should give Zoe her insanity for being targeted, even though it fell over.
I could, like, Skids could do this Orvane and then, like, move down, like, here.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To be out of the Diabolical next turn, potentially.
Place normal rules. Okay, it didn't target her. That's what I was checking. Right. Sorry, I was...
oh, yeah, checking to see if she was targeted.
I was checking to make sure, yeah, it doesn't even target, it just replaces the entire action. So, yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
Like, if I want to not be in the Diabolical Zone, I could grab this ore and, like, move here instead.
Yeah. So, if we just theoretically work what's going to happen, it's probably going to, if it's going to be next to anyone, it's going to be next to Zoe.
Yeah.
So, I think, unless it does a random targeting, Calvin could just run forward and grab some Acanthus.
Yeah.
I think it's probably safe. It's almost certainly better for him to grab it and then he could chow it down if he gets, if he looks like he's in a bad state.
Yeah, that's fine with me. All right, I'll run in here and let's roll. I don't have a sickle, but do I have anything? No. All right, roll a d10, I believe. Yeah. 1 arm damage. He's knocked down.
I thought for a moment you could say he suffers a severe injury. And I'd be like, oh no.
That'd be the best way to die. Picking an Acanthus as Skids O'Toole and he just goes.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Alright. Roland could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he's also kind of...
So how about Roland, as soon as he can't do anything else, he should hit the Rawhide Headband, and then we can figure out where he'd be best placed.
Yeah, good idea.
What the Antelope's going to do.
Alright, so we have a bite and a slam. Closest knockdown survivor. So that is going to be Skids, so we can make Skids stand up. Man, turning the 1 speeds into 2 speeds really does change things.
It does. It does a lot. I think Slam's still the best one we go for because it deals less damage overall.
Yeah.
So there's technically some spots where survivors won't immediately suffer severe injuries.
Yeah.
So, but okay, I tell you what. You should, if you put the bite on top of the Slam.
Yeah, because you're gonna try to get rid of it.
And then you start moving. I'll try and get rid of the bite with an attack, and then if I fail, you could surge and rearrange again.
Yep. All right. 3, 4, 5. I think honestly, actually, here, because it's gonna go furthest threat. So it could go for Roland if it's furthest threat. This guy could stand. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4. It could go to Roland. Skids is gonna kind of be out of it if that's the case.
Is there a way you can position so that Zoe won't be on an orthogonal? Like if you can get the antelope to here instead, if it does.
So
Oh,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5,
this
6.
way.
Yeah, I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could like move like here.
Yeah. That's nice. Trying to avoid having our survivors. Yeah, like Zoe probably dies if she gets run over.
Yeah.
Well, she can survive one run over, I guess.
And that is me.
Yep, okay, so let's see if we can do this. Right, so Zoe will... So what I'm going to do is, because the bow's cumbersome, I can't surge with it when I've spent my arrow. I don't have dash, so I can't... Yeah, there's no point me surging, so I will just go for... Hang on, there is some... I get this attack, and then I'm just going to look at something. Just struck me that I might be able to do with the surge if things get a bit rough. Okay, so let's see. We get 2 hits, 1 perfect, 1 normal, because she's hitting on 3 pluses.
Yep.
No, sorry, on 5 pluses. So yeah, no, then yeah, I rolled a 5 in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the restless chest and the. First of all, the restless eye. So I have to do that. I'm not going to cancel. She's not insane.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right. So
you do get to take 1. Do you take 1 brain damage? Otherwise, yeah, I think you do. Attacker suffers 1 brain damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, you have brain to spare with 1.
I do. Yeah. Hey, even if she was on 0, I'd take the light injury for this.
Yeah.
That's a resource I'm willing to spend. Okay, so I want to get straight in my head where we are. So my space strength is 4 on the bow. So I'm critting on an 8, 9, or a 10.
Okay.
And then this is toughness 10. So I'm wounding on a 6+.
Okay.
Crit.
Nice.
That is -1 evasion token, and this card is archived. So bite is gone. And then we go with this one, the restless chest. So if I wound, it's going to... It can't... Oh, the reaction's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, your reaction is irrelevant, so let's just go. That is a 5, which was not a wound.
Yeah, because you have only
4. Oh no, I got 5 strength total actually. I've got
because of this.
token,
Yeah,
so it is a wound. Yeah. Okay. Right. So you can surge to set the deck if you want to have more control of what it does on its turn.
Yeah, probably worth it. Because I mean, I might earn it back, right? So
yeah.
Let's see if we get it back. We do not. I never do. All right.
Well,
but yeah.
When you get really desperate, you can spend the strength token, and maybe that'll refund you.
Yeah. It's the one that's worth a little bit more. All right, we got a bite.
Okay.
And a stomp and snort.
Okay, so stomp and snort is way better than bite, really. I think. Let's see. But hang on. Maybe it isn't. Roland would take a severe brain. And would take a brain trauma.
Yeah.
And Skids would take a brain trauma. And Zoe would. Brain traumas are like generally once you take it, it's not so likely to be lethal the next time. It's gonna go for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's gonna go for Zoe. With the bite, I think she might just have to suck it up here.
It's 2 dice. You can dodge 1 of them. She has the drive. I think it's probably the bite.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this guy's going to stand up.
Yep.
And we'll resolve that bite. So.
Would the real Screaming Antelope please stand up? Yep.
It's going to go to Zoe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go like this, because then at least...
Go here.
Oh, so...
Oh, no, actually, yeah. Hang on.
Because now we're all in
You're right.
range, right? Yeah, so I think this one is better.
Yeah, well, Skids was out there, but I think probably it's going to be one or the other. Yeah, so I think Roland. I don't know. It seems pretty bad for either one of them. I think maybe actually you might prefer Roland to get run over, given the choice, because Roland doesn't have.
Here.
Yeah, Roland. Skids has taken a heavy to the arms. Roland's not in that situation yet. It'll be there.
But isn't Skids in right now because Skids is?
No.
Oh no, he's
Skids
on this location. He's on that one. Yeah,
Skids is perfectly positioned.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 2 dice.
Yep.
1 hit.
One hit. Where's it go?
It goes to the foot.
Okay. I should dodge this. It's better to spend it while I've got it, and then use the acanthus at the end. Yeah.
Okay. And then we go to diabolical.
Yep.
So we got a random survivor. It's going to be Zoe or Roland. Do we have the cards?
We do have the cards. So here they are. Just Zoe will be evens.
Okay.
So.
It's Roland.
Okay.
All right. So full move the target. Full move through the target. Move. There's no target. Full move forward. Okay. So it's going to just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it moves, right? Or does it stop?
It'll.
It stops because I remember you told me to remember this. I think it stops if it hits the wall. If it starts at the wall, it keeps moving. I think I remember that's it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I know that's how knockouts are. While you resolve the trample, I'll confirm.
All right. Suffer damage. You the monster's level to a random hit location.
Yep, it'll stop the movement at the board edge. Yep. Any movement will knock back.
2 damage.
He's
to the body.
Okay.
So he's just knocked down.
He was knocked down by the
double knock. And is he also he stays in his spot or does he move?
Yeah, he stays where he is because it didn't end its turn on top of him.
All right.
So then let's see.
Okay, so the diabolical is scary, but it's less scary if we had full armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that was the first time I saw that triggered. So it's scary, but not as scary as it seems. We're just like in a bit of a pickle. Okay.
Well, the acid rain was the really scary thing. Yeah, there's a reason I said we could possibly take a level 2 antelope, and that's because diabolical can be soaked without too much. I think Skids should encourage Roland up, and then
I think that's a great idea.
And then we can go from there.
Skids keeps it. Good job, Skids.
Yeah. Main character energy.
Yeah.
I think Roland should probably go first, really.
I think Roland's just going to, like, go axe crazy, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, let's go in here. I'll roll 2 dice, and I'm going to hit on a 4 or higher because of the -2 evasion.
And blind spot.
Oh, so 3 or higher. All right.
Yeah.
2 hits. We have gnarled horn. Ah! All right. The attacker's doom. All survivors, just monsters, suffered 2 brain damage per monster level. That only still is going to make me roll once, right?
It is only going to make you roll once. I'll get to the page of. Oh, I've sent it to the shelf again.
And then this guy moves in a straight line. I probably want to move him this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay.
Right. Okay, I am at the page of the man with no clothes.
All right. Let me roll the dice.
Good luck.
Thank you. A 2. That's probably not great.
No ifs, ands, or buts. Roland is dead.
All right. You know what that means? 2 more endeavors.
Okay.
All right, Roland. It's nice knowing you.
Jeez.
Well, maybe like I said, maybe the settlement's just ruined, and we gotta get that eye from the lion next time.
Well, if it's ruined, we're going to go again in my thing, and we'll tailor things a little bit so you can see some monsters that you won't encounter playing with your physical copy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
Mix it up a bit. You can maybe we can get as far as the Black Knight, and you can see one of my favorite showdowns in the game. It's amazing. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So her range is at this. Do I get extra range if I aim? No, I get extra accuracy. Right, okay, so she's currently out of range. Her range is 8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to surge with her.
Yep.
And she's going to spend her activation to activate the giant stone face. So she can move to any space occupied in the giant stone space.
Nice.
Face, yeah. So she's going to pop herself over to... I'll just check if that's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't think it was. So she'll be here. And then she will use her full turn. So her to shoot. Normal shot. We need to get some big damage in. That is 2 hits. Because of
nice.
Right, so we've got... Alright, the palette and...
Restless tiny hands.
Oh, that's... I hope I don't fail that. Right, I'm going to do the palette first. Okay, so failure doesn't matter here, she's not adjacent. We have scored a 6, which was the lower threshold of her wounding. 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. Well, no, yeah, that's all right. We did 10. Yeah, so she's rolled 12, so I think we're on 4s. Really? 3, 4, 5. No, 5. 6, 5. We're on 5s. Is it because I'm constantly thinking about scoring with the lucky? Did you take the take it away?
The card? No.
The wound? No.
No, I didn't know.
Okay, Stomp and Snort is gone. Right, okay, we'll go again against the Restless Tiny Hands. That is, unfortunately, a failure. So, the tiny little hands make rude gestures at
they're flipping
Zoe.
you off.
Yep, and she gains an insanity, and now she has to activate before she can attack again. Right. Fine. She'll have to do that with a surge. Okay.
So odds are this guy is going to be hitting Zoe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we can have it like here. So
I mean, maybe I move here and grab this Acanthus and then just get ready for fight.
Yeah, or more likely get knocked over.
Yes,
yeah.
more likely.
Yeah.
All right, let's try to see.
I think Zoe needs to stall and deal as much damage as she can while Skids runs around eating Acanthus to try and get that Popeye energy.
Unfortunately,
or he could just die.
Yeah, he'll just potentially die on Acanthus plant.
All right. I flip into. Yep, I'm here. Okay, arms.
5.
A ruptured muscle.
Painful rip. The arm hangs limp. You can no longer activate fighting arts. This injury is permanent. It can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleeding token.
So his his red fist doesn't work anymore.
Oh no!
So it can't be spent for survival for anyone. We've got the token.
Yeah. For this fight only.
For this fight.
Is it in this disordered deck?
What, the ruptured muscle?
Yeah.
No, it's on the sheet. You'll just have to write in ruptured muscle and tick cannot use fighting arts. Yeah. That's
okay. Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
All because he's trying to pick Acanthus. Honestly, these guys were superstars until this hunt, and then they've just faltered.
Welcome to the clown show.
Yeah. All right. Roland's going to be our monster controller.
Yep.
And we have Gore.
The ghost.
Full move in the direction of the monster is facing and turn. Right. Okay, so it's going to move.
It'll run down the edge, yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn to face the closest survivor is Skids.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to go for Skids. Oh, no, it's a random because it's in range, so it could be either of us, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we'll do evens for Zoe's again.
Yeah.
It's Skids. Zoe gets to watch every one of her friends die.
Yeah.
Probably want to go here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 2 speed.
Mm-hmm.
2 plus hit.
Yep.
2 damage to 2 areas.
He can dodge one of these.
Head. I'll probably dodge the head.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Let's see if I keep my survival. Nope. And then the other one was to the waist, which is just a heavy injury.
He's already knocked down, so it's just soak.
Yeah. And then I think I gain something on it, but it's just a knockdown. So
yeah, he's already knocked down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but he's going to get diabolicaled.
Yeah. So just move 8 forward.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he takes, sorry, you're supposed to be there. And then he takes 2 damage to a random hit location.
Yep.
How about the foot?
Legs. I was thinking legs. Do you want? You're going to take a severe injury anywhere as well. Legs is where you want it.
Yeah. Okay, but then he stands up.
Yep. And he's in range.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I just go stab.
Go. Yep. Go stab.
All we have right now is stabs, so let's go for it. All right, 3.
He hasn't even been able to drink his speed powder.
No, he's literally done. I don't want to be rude and say nothing.
Ooh,
no!
He's gained a survival. He's gained a survival though.
That's
Trap
good.
Time. Better survival.
Yeah, but
Don't
I
troll
do.
the others. Don't
I have to see them. I have to see them.
They weren't there.
All right. All right. So
it's the trauma he's got to roll that's going to be a problem.
All right.
I'm
So he's gonna
on
get
that page.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then I'll roll.
He's knocked and he's knocked down. Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
A 6.
Ooh. He thrashes about wildly, dealing 1 damage to himself and every adjacent survivor. If he survives that, he'll gain a random disorder and 1d5 insanity. So,
is it a random location I get hit on?
It's a random hit location. Yeah.
Okay. How about the head?
Oh, okay. He punches himself in the head.
Yeah.
And then he gains 1d5 insanity and
Ooh, let's go.
random disorder.
1.
Okay.
Zoom in on the dice.
Lovely refund there.
Man, I've hit the trap on like all my attacks this game. This is just
Sometimes.
This is just the luck is just not working in our favor.
No.
What's my disorder? What do I also get? I got my
random disorder from the disorder deck.
Ooh, fun. All right, it could be anything, but it's actually honorable.
Mm.
You attack a monster if it's from its blind spot or if it is knocked down. That is so funny.
That's would have been helpful if you had it when we ran into the Dark Blacksmith.
Yes. I have a feeling like a nice steel sword could have really helped us here.
Steel shield would have been amazing.
Yeah.
It would have been so good.
All right, Zoe, you ready to spend your activation to be able to attack?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's actually in range from where she is, so she will spend her activation. I'm going to surge to be able to attack as well.
Yeah.
This is there's no point in trying to be smart with any of this. Right, so she surges to recover from being gestured rudely at, and then shoots. Hitting
Nice.
twice.
Oh, what's it like?
I'm going to go with the rest. Oh, it's the restless tiny hands again. Oh, well. Round 2. I'll roll that first.
Nice.
All right, here we go. 2 is a failure. Brilliant. So she's again being just gestured at. I hate this antelope. I really hate this antelope. It is the worst.
Yeah,
this antelope is clearly sapient and just an absolute like. We wander down the wrong neighborhood, and this is one of those like absolute just. It drinks beer in an alleyway and fermented acanthus and.
All this is teaching me. Oh god! No. All this is teaching me is that just fight level 1 animals like every time and never worry about getting better, and then just eventually die to the nemesis encounters. That's what this is teaching me.
No, that's the wrong lesson. The lesson is acid rain sucks.
Yes, acid
does. Nobody would be dead right now without acid rain.
That's true. That and there's no that acid rain is just no good. All right, I'm internalizing it. 22, bad encounter number.
10 bad, 22 bad.
All right, good to know. Okay, I believe it is Calvin's turn from Beyond the Grave to control the monster.
Yeah.
You gotta love a good downward spiral, though.
What's frustrating is we've got a persistent injury, and with just a little bit of luck, these last 2 could get it done.
Yes.
But now Zoe has to spend an entire turn doing nothing other than like getting over being jeered at twice.
Yeah.
And poor Skids here is going to get furthest threat in field of view in range. Nope, that is Zoe. Zoe's getting a big old kick.
Oh god!
Do we have a destroyed hoof? No. Oh, hey! we have a destroyed hoof.
Let's go! Let's go!
It falls over. Oh,
that's huge.
That is. Yep.
The only problem is Skids won't attack this guy because he's in his blind spot.
It's knocked down. Skids can't attack it now. Skids can grab some acanthus, stuff his face. He can die to it, Yeah,
brilliant. Honestly, I do kind of hope he dies to acanthus because that would be like really cool. That'd be hilarious.
Just look at the image of this if you think about it, right? So Zoe tries to shoot this thing and it jeers at her and nothing happens. Yeah, it's fine. The arrow just bounces off. And then Calvin runs in and gets immediately punted backwards, followed by the antelope falling over, and then Zoe's too busy just like sitting there like, oh my god, it's jeered at me twice. It's so rude. Yeah.
And Skids just dying on acanthus, a plant that he's encountered multiple times in his life.
Literally a round of doing almost nothing. Zoe just spends activation to recover.
Skids is gonna move, I think, here and grab some acanthus. All right, Skids, you can do it.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah.
9. Okay. I do get a fresh acanthus strange resource.
Amazing. So, given the really interesting and weird way that timing works with these things, you can pretty much chug it when you need to.
Okay, that's good.
I've never really gotten a good answer to how wild it is, because if you look, it has 0 timing rules on it. So I shouldn't have gone that way, but whatever. So technically, I think you can chug it in response to a hit location getting hit and get armor points on there. I think
I'll take it.
That's never been corrected.
I'll take it.
If you're doomed, you can't, though. Obviously.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this guy's gonna stand up.
Yep.
And now Zoe's monster controller.
Yep. Right, could we have another fall over, please? Yes. Cool.
Oh, we did.
Cold.
That's really good. We have 3 falls in here, but Skids can't fight it now.
You can grab more acanthus.
That's so fine. I don't know. That's just so funny to me. He's like, no. It's killed 2 of my friends, but I'm not gonna fight this guy.
I respect this antelope. It is a great warrior. It is a formidable opponent. I will not attack you when it's down. It's always like, what are you talking about, Skids? Every time I shoot at it, do you see the signs it makes at me? Do you see what it does? No. You're misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's a honorable beast. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up some acanthus, I think.
Yep, absolutely.
Nope, I hurt my hands.
Okay. All right. Roll away. Come on, what you got?
7.
Oh my goodness. A broken arm.
Oh my god. Suffer minus 1 permanent accuracy and minus 1 permanent strength?
And a bleeding token. He broke his arm with some acanthus. I can't.
So 3 and then minus 1. Was it also minus 1 accuracy?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Skids, I don't...
Skids is trying to fight a more formidable opponent, which is apparently some plants.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna honestly, if I can remember, I'm gonna make a great thumbnail out of this one with these just acanthus plants.
A little picture of Skids just like rotated with acanthus pine on him. Help!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Zoe, do you want to actually like make progress?
I'll shoot it. It's knocked down. I hit him 3+. I rolled 1 hit. Of course I did. All right, here we go. Don't have to worry about the reflex. We get a fail. 2.
All right. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky and have a 4th one of these, a 4th fall down.
I don't think there's that many available.
Bolt, it looks like. Closest knockdown survivor. Furthest threat in range. So it's going to be Zoe.
Yeah, 1. Yeah, so we'll have it. What's the controller?
Skids is.
Skids. Yeah, if you can. I think you should put it.
I mean, he's
here.
not gonna do his diabolical, right? Because he's gonna move away and then move back.
Yep. Yeah.
Or he's gonna like just do a little loop. He's gonna do some weird stuff, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Just have it run up on the
Yeah.
stone face, I think. Yeah.
All right, and then it's gonna roll 2 dice, and it's gonna hit on a 2 or higher. Maybe we'll get a double 1. No, double 3
Yes.
though.
Yeah, that would have been really great against. Oh wait, no one, because everybody had screwed up evasion.
Yeah. So you're gonna take 2 damage to the body and the body.
Okay, right. So one of I don't have any survival left.
Yep.
So one of them is I'm not gonna bother rolling for it. The first one is just prevented by the dried acanthus. The second one, here we go. Body. Bye bye.
8.
Not dead. Broken rib. -1 permanent speed. Okay, so she'll be firing the bow on its aim mode from now on.
Yep.
She's only got 1 speed. Brilliant. -1 and a bleeding token. All right, then it does its funky little runaway and come back.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. And then it sees you and it comes back.
I think it has to run because it's got to run away. I think it needs to run upwards.
Yeah, it was this. It has to run away. Like.
Yeah. So it needs to run away from Skids.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. So it stops here. And then full move. There's no one in his thing, so it just full move forward.
No one's there, so it won't trigger because it doesn't have a target for the trample zone.
Full move. Oh, but then.
Yeah. No one's in the trample zone, so this doesn't.
Then what about if there
operate.
is no target full move forward? How does that work for?
Okay, so that's our choice.
Should we just send it into the corner again?
Get back to the corner with you. Get over there and think about what you've done.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about killing the survivors. That's fair. They're
Yes.
trying to kill you. I'm talking about the rude gang signs you threw at Zoe.
Yes, that's like not.
That's not cool.
Not cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, does Zoe want to take a shot?
Yeah, so we're going to be using the aim mode from now on, which is whenever you're attacking, you reduce the speed of this weapon by 1 to gain +2 accuracy for the attack. Minimum speed is 1 always, so basically she's got +4 accuracy while on this, which means she hits on a 2+.
Nice.
That's a hit. In the furry throat. Oh. Please give me some justice.
Yeah.
It is a wound though, I think. I worked that out. 3, 4, 5. +5 is 10, and it is a
10.
10, yeah. So it is a wound. Man, Zoe's been doing all the work. Everyone else has just been lying down and taking it easy.
It's honestly true, which is a shame.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'm gonna pick this Acanthus. See if it
Oh,
kills
why
me.
not?
Hey! All right, another dried Acanthus.
Yeah.
Sorry, one fresh Acanthus.
Yeah. So next time with the last Acanthus, which you're inevitably going to be picking next turn, remember to spend it instead of rolling a severe injury.
Yes. Oh, for the hands? Yeah.
If you hit the arms, yeah.
I was thinking I was gonna ask, but then I was like, no.
Yeah, I pretty much think you can, and I don't care if you can't at this point because this is a nightmare.
So I think Skid's just gonna be in position to grab this other Acanthus for next turn.
What I sincerely hope is that Zoe does as much damage as she can and maybe survives, but I think that would be lucky. But more importantly, she buys enough time for Skids to just pop-eye this thing up.
Yes, I agree. That's kind of the hope.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that is Calvin as monster controller, is it? Or is it
No, it's Roland. It's Roland.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we're through the deck. We have Ram, furthest threat in range.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zoe is in range.
Yeah. Okay. Add +1 damage to this attack for every space the monster moved toward the target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, like in theory, that doesn't matter, right?
It doesn't make a difference, really. No, it's
just like it's just number big.
The one thing it does do, no, even on the waist, you take a severe. It just makes big number, yeah.
All right, 2. 2 hits.
Evasion, so that's 2 hits. Yeah. Okay.
All right, you ready to take 9 damage to the body twice?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here we go. Here's number 1.
Yep. 5.
Not dead. Some more bleeding coming in. That is the destroyed back.
So for -2
Oh my gosh, you can't
movement.
use the bow anymore.
Oh no, you know that has 2+ strength. This injury is permanent. Ay, caramba.
She's gonna hit it with the founding stone. Like stab it with it. Oh good grief. Destroyed back, fantastic. Was it 1 bleeding token?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, great.
And -2 movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna worry about that if she lives this one.
Yeah.
She did.
Disemboweled. Your movement is reduced to 1 until the showdown ends. Gain 1 bleeding token. Skip the next hunt. At least one other survivor must live to the end of the showdown to carry you back to the settlement. I remember this one. We had this in my tutorial lion fight that we didn't record.
Yep. And you're in a little learning game. Right, so she is down to 3 movement. She is disemboweled, so she only have 1 space a turn. Right, I guess she's getting diabolically run over now.
Yeah, seems like it. Let's see where the damage is. The hand. Skid says, look out, that's a very dangerous place.
Okay, here we go again.
8.
Oh, she's just going to be one of those poor survivors that gets torn to pieces.
Your arm's twisted. Yeah. Gain -2 strength token. Skip the next hunt. Gain 1 bleeding token.
So I'm afraid her turn is going to be spent removing 2 of these bleeding tokens.
Yeah, it seems about right. I mean, like, what else does she do?
So it's -2 strength, 2 minus strength tokens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So she's basically on pure luck now.
I don't think Skids can do this.
I think Skids can do this. Skids is the main character. He's been the main character since the beginning.
Roland also was, though. We know how that went. So how many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which, if I remember correctly, is the amount that a level 1 has? No, 10. Okay.
So it's got 8 cards, but notably 3 of them are actually just skip a turn.
Yes.
And Lone Rampage isn't too bad if no one's adjacent to it.
Okay.
Right, okay. So, could you encourage Zoe to her feet so she
I would love to.
She can sit on this rock sadly and bandage herself.
Yeah, she's up.
Yeah. Right, that's it. She's bandaging herself, and she can move 1 space, but I don't think her moving anywhere for the rest of the showdown is worth anything. So that's it. This is her hill to die on.
Yeah. So what the heck does Skids do? Does Skids really just grab this Acanthus? Wait for this thing to come to Zoe?
Yeah, I think he grabs the Acanthus
and then I think like he moves like here, because then if this guy charges forward, he can actually come in and attack him.
Yep, smart. Yeah.
All right, give me some Acanthus. All right, I will spend one of these to
do
that full heal.
Yeah.
So full heal arms and gain 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And then take 1 arm damage.
Yep.
So he's...
And then I'm gonna move...
No, from the armor points.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
It doesn't make a big difference, but hey, do it. Try and do things right.
Exactly, right? There's rules for a reason.
Here at the clown show.
We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Zoe is gonna hopefully just potentially charge this thing forward. Yeah. All right, Kelvin.
Well, hey, it's just before we do finish this. Maybe you want to be here instead, because this thing could fall over.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
It's got a 30% chance of falling over here. Okay, so Calvin, great Calvin from on high, as you look down upon us, please bless us with a destroyed hoof. No, it's ruined horns. Okay.
Random survivor in range. All right.
Yeah.
Zoe can be even. It's Zoe. Yeah. There she is.
Yep. Okay. So, full move in the direction the monster is facing. Oh. Hey.
Oh, so it's actually just gonna run far away. So it's gonna graze instead, right? It's gonna graze instead because there's no survivor in range.
Yep. Great Calvin from above. There's no account. There's no. Oh no. Okay, so it's here. That's it.
Perfect.
So we do have a target on Diabolical though. Zoe is in the trample zone, so it's coming back.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So it targets Zoe and then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and ends up like this. Should double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one more. 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skids.
Good job, Zoe. In fact, she should just shoot it, but Skids should go first, I think.
Yeah. Can she shoot it? I thought she couldn't shoot anymore.
Oh, yeah, she can't shoot. Yes, that's right. All she can do is crawl a single space. She can't activate her bow.
All right, Skids. Now it's time to start doing it. 3 speed. So my strength is 3, so I have 4.
You gain a survival. Perfect hit.
Oh, perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, he's going to need them.
That's on my little dagger. Okay. So I needed a 5 or higher to hit, so I hit on 2 of them. My accuracy is down, so I needed a 6 or higher, so I hit on 2 of them still. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We have no trap.
He did not trap.
Both of them are wounds. Okay, I'm going to do this Restless Inner Thigh first, I think.
Yeah.
So I have 1 strength.
Oh, I'm really happy with this Restless Chest as well, actually. No, I'm not happy. I just realised it. Give it minus movement tokens, please.
So 1, 4, 5. So I'm going to wound on a 5 or higher, I believe.
And you need a 10, so yeah, if you're base 5.
All right. I did it. Minus 1 movement token.
Ooh, I'll grab that. Could you crit this next one, please?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. Restless Chest. Give me that 10.
I'd love this minus 1 damage token.
Nah.
Nope. Okay. Not even a wound, though. Yeah. So it just stays where it is.
Yeah, and I am going to spend a survival to surge.
Yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
Do I do this whenever I spend survival?
You do it whenever you make a survival action.
Ah, okay. So I am doing that right now.
Yes, yeah.
I keep it. All right.
Roland was never any good at keeping survival, but Skids
is, yeah.
I told you Skids is the main character.
All right, so I have it is 6. I have 5, so I need to do 5 or higher to hit. 2 hits.
All right.
No traps again. All right. If you hit with the club, so we just have the delicate inverted knee, and we have -2 toughness to wound this location.
Yeah. You probably want to do the inverted knee first because there's absolutely no consequences.
Yeah.
If you fail, I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
So 5 or higher to wound.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Let me just look at this thing. When attacking it before me. Location again. I mean, I could discard this to do the knee again, right?
I think you may as well. You may as well because it's slightly better to try and wound the knee, unless you want to gamble on gaining. No, I don't think it's worth gambling here.
No, I don't think so either. That's kind of what I'm thinking,
Although
right?
This location is a lot easier to wound.
It's
too easy.
I don't think it's like. I think I'd rather just like.
Okay.
Eke out any the less risk as possible.
Okay, I've just figured we're behind, but yeah, you go for it.
Nice.
Hooray! Oh yes, crit! Woo. This is great.
When the monster starts this move, it roll a d10. On a result of 1, the Screaming Antelope is knocked down, which is good because this guy moves a lot
and falls over a lot as well.
Which means Skids can't fight it anymore, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine if all it does is keep falling over and Skids is like, well, I can't do anything about it, can I?
Yeah, it just ends in a stalemate, right?
You want to see really like this is just like some real anime energy. This is Zoe bandages herself up,
yeah,
and then crawls there.
Perfect.
And the best thing is, no matter what I do, I can't even get her out of the diabolic if it doesn't move anywhere. She's not allowed to go downwards because it's the terrain.
Yeah,
there she is. Can't even get her out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. So it is. Is it Calvin now? Or, no, it's Zoe. Zoe is monster controller. It is. Oh dear. Right. So it's the lone rampage. An awful wail. All non-death survivors suffer 1 brain damage. So he goes down to 1 again.
I'll go down to 0.
Right. So there is a survival opportunity here. Would you like to surge to try and attack and maybe the
let's do
might
it.
Move?
Let's do it.
All right, see if you keep that survival.
I do.
You do, okay.
All right. I forgot my accuracy again. So I'm at 8. I'm at 6. 6 or higher. No hits. But good job, Skids.
Yep, worth it. Yep. Right, okay. A standard survivor suffers 1 damage per monster level. Right, so that is 2 damage to the legs.
I guess I'll just full heal this, right?
Yeah, so you'll be on...
just 0 armor. Basically just get rid of my wounds.
Yeah.
And then bash and knockback 7.
Yep.
6, 7. And what does bash do? Does it just knock you down?
It's knocked down, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, and then I can't get you to your feet. Sorry. Diabolic 1, 2. It does have a target.
All right.
So Zoe is targeted. She gains 1 insanity for being targeted.
All right, and let's see if it falls down.
Yep. It's the next thing to do. Here we go. It is a 7. It does not. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, what's this move? No,
7.
Yeah, 7. So it's on her.
Yeah.
I'll just put. I'll put her there. She's.
Yep.
She'll get knocked back 1, 4, 5 from the collision. So that's where she'll end up if she lives. She takes 2 damage to the waist. That puts her on a heavy. So that's one of the. She's definitely knocked down. She's knocked down for the collision anyway. Do that. Right. Okay. Zoe's. I've lost count of how many.
Yeah, a millionth roll.
Yeah, here we go. This is waste.
Oh.
I was really hoping that we'd have this comical situation where, but Adjacent survivors, with her last gasp, she utters final words of bravery. Unfortunately, Skids is knocked over far away across the other side of the thing, and all he can do is stare at that vermin and go, maybe I should interact with that.
Yeah.
So he dies.
2+2 endeavors.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
Skids
Calvin was Skids, yeah.
stands up.
Skids stands up. I don't know why this whole campaign have been unable to get Skids' name right first try. I want to call him
it was
anything other than
Calvin for a
Skids.
bit, then it was Silas for a bit.
Silas for a bit, and now Calvin. And I get everyone else just fine. I don't know.
So what do I even do here? Do I just grab this vermin? Do I just like keep...
You grab the vermin and start walking towards the antelope. You've got to get to it, yeah.
Alright, let's pick this vermin.
Or you could grab the vermin and die to it. That would be fun.
That would be sick. Oh, let's go.
Well, you're on a 1?
Yeah. And in second, your face stares back and you suffer 3 brain damage.
Oh, guys, as Skid sees his long-lost sibling.
Alright, and then I'm going to roll a 9 on the brain thing.
Okay, I'll get there now. 9 is a new perspective. He's knocked down and he gains 1d10 insanity.
Yes, thank you, bug. 7 divided by 2 is 3, rounded up is 4.
And the terrain's not even archived. Amazing. It's just still there, staring at him.
Yeah, it is 4. Okay.
Well, your monster controller.
All right. Bite.
He's a valid target.
So it's
no,
gonna...
he isn't. Oh no, he is. Yeah, the antelope's on top of the terrain, so yeah, he's a.
So he's just gonna move towards me, right?
Hang on. It's an interesting moment. So it's on the giant stone face. And the giant stone face is an obstacle, and it blocks survivor and monster field of view. Survivors on top of the giant stone face are always able to draw a line of sight, but there's not a rule there for monsters. So if you read through that, let me know your thoughts, and we'll decide.
I feel like it should work the same, because I feel like it's like in the moment the rule of death is that it would be just more, at least right now in this moment, without having to spend more time looking it up, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Also, well, it makes logical sense, but also it's either running to the edge of the board or it can start moving towards Skids. Either way, So it's just a roll to see if it falls over them.
Oh, right. You can do it, buddy. Nah.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But no trample.
Maybe it will be facing.
Yeah, facing this way. Yeah.
Oh, it's a range for Skids. He's not in diabolical.
Yeah. Okay, Skid stands up. Oh, does this guy full move forward? So he will move here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Then I stand up, and I'm coming in. 1,
see you later,
2,
Bug
3,
Skids.
4, 5. Yeah. Bug Skids gave me the will to keep fighting.
Whispered in his ear, secret ancient vermin language.
1 hit. The palate. All right. We're gonna go 6 to wound. No, 5 to wound. 5 to wound still. Let's go.
Oh well.
I mean, I can just spend a survival. I have that.
You can't. To avoid the yeah. You wouldn't lose the arm anyway. Yeah, but
yeah,
brilliant. Just I can't. I really can't.
I am going to try to surge.
Yeah.
I will keep the survival. Oh wow.
So he's capped out on survival again.
And then I get 3 hit locations.
Yeah. I was just thinking you should draw them in a pile and then you can tab, flip through them.
Okay.
I think, hang on, if we just, give me a second, if we just do this, and if you press tab on them, and then tab again, is it, oh no, it's not working right. Okay, yeah. I was hoping you could cycle through them. So I'll spread them out again for you.
All right, Restless Rump. Turn the monster face away from the attacker. Full move. Okay, we'll probably do that one last. Your blow clips it, jumps back, turn to face the attacker, move the monster one space away. Okay, roll 1d10. Okay, so we're going to do this Restless Shank, I think, first.
Yeah.
Because no one's in the blind spot, because that is dishonorable. 5 or higher to wound. A critical. So I gain a Screaming Antelope resource. And... oh, that's cool. You may spend 5 survival. But no, I just wreck his legs some more. So we'll draw face down and put this here.
You've torn off a shank bone.
So sick.
That makes sense.
All right.
All
right. Cancel hits.
If it jumps backwards, you're okay on that one. You're still in range.
Turn to face them. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for this Restless Shoulder first, I think.
Yeah.
I do wound. So it's going to try to move, so we have to see if it falls.
It's turn move. Yeah, it is moving. Yeah. The word "move" is used.
It does not fall.
Thank goodness.
So it just turns to...
It just moves backwards without changing its face.
Oh, nice, okay.
And then it's still in range for this Restless Rump.
All right. 5 or higher? Oh, did you get the wound on that one?
I did, yeah.
Thank you.
Operating
another wound.
Stuff. Yeah. And then you do the reflex. So it will turn away and full move in a straight line. So see if it falls over first.
Yeah, good call. It does not.
It does not.
So it's going to go here and then just move there.
Straight to the edge of the board, yeah. Right. So this antelope doesn't fall over anymore.
Great.
So, it's got none of that.
Great.
It's got a gore, which isn't too bad, a bite, which isn't too bad, and then the lone rampage. I think Skids has I bet on Skids making this.
Okay.
I mean, not high odds, but I think it's.
But there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance.
There is absolutely a chance. Also, as I said before, this is not Arkham. This is Skids. That's the name of this series is Skids O'Toole.
It's true. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
He is the man.
Okay. Let's reshuffle this and see what's coming my way.
Yeah.
Gore. Full move the monster in the direction it is facing.
Okay, so it's going to have to move along one of the edges. It'll either move down and then follow along, or it'll move up that way, so probably want it to move up.
I agree with that. So let's just turn... well, let's see if he falls down first.
Yeah.
Nope. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then there's no target in range.
So it'll graze, which means it will...
it's going to move forward in a straight line, so let's see if it does that. It does not.
Well, that's good, so you can start walking towards it again.
Yes, exactly.
It can't diabolical.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming for you, Antelope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Calvin.
Yep, okay, so it gets...
Skids just had to witness all of his friends die.
Skids suffers 1 brain damage. He's not within the zone of death because it's a 4... radius. Let's fix it that way. That's it.
Okay.
Not within the range. So yeah, 1 brain damage and it's back to Skids.
2, 3, 4, 5. I'm coming for you, Antelope.
Yep. All right.
Maybe I can use my rawhide.
Yeah, you can decide which one of the 2 you'd rather. Oh no, there's only 1 left. Yeah.
All right, it's bite. Yeah, it's bite.
It's bite.
All right, go for it, Zoe. Resolve that bite.
Okay, the ghost of Zoe will get some biting. Let's have a look. So, let's see. It's kind of much of a muchness, so I think it's...
oh, let's see if it falls.
Oh, yeah, good point. It does not.
Okay.
It's there. Okay, 2 dice on the bite, yeah?
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. 2 hits. You can see what they are before you decide what you're going to dodge. We have feet and hands.
How much damage is it?
It's 3 damage. So
I'm gonna get knocked down either way. I guess I'm gonna dodge the feet.
Yeah.
And just take the hands to full.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And then he tramples forward.
Yes.
All right, let's see if he falls.
Oh, yeah, good
I'll just roll for you. He does fall!
Woo!
It's a comedy of errors. Skids gets to not stand, right? Because he was down.
You could stand by chugging your brain mint if you're willing to sacrifice these, which I think is a reasonable deal. You'll get 1 point of evasion back in exchange for this with the brain mint.
Yeah, that seems good.
Yeah. And then you can't attack it though if you do that. But you could chug some speed powder.
Yeah, just see if we can like beat it on that way. Yeah, let's remove these.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I will. We'll take 2 brain damage and gain a speed token.
Yeah. How do you want to, where do you want to be?
For my movement?
Yeah. You probably want to move out of range of the lone rampage.
I agree, right? So that was 4 away.
Yeah.
Is this good?
That's good, yeah. Yeah.
All right, Skids. Monster controller. That trample's gonna suck. I mean, I guess I could move here as well, because then, like, if he stands up and does this thing, I don't think I'm in range of his diabolical.
Well, he'll move to you if he's moving to you, but yeah,
that is good. Like he won't trample through me. Yeah.
Yeah, with the zone. Yeah, you just run forward.
All right. Okay. We have gore.
Okay, so it gets up.
Full move in the direction facing, then turn to face the closest survivor.
Well, I believe we can choose the facing to get it because it's standing up. So we choose the facing. So I think probably I think we do want it running towards Skids. We're not going to get anywhere with it running away, are we?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly just feel like this guy's going to like knock me down every turn. It's going to be tough. Yeah. All right, we'll see if he moves.
Got more evasion now, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he does move. So,
So full moves forwards.
5, 6, 7.
Then turns to face. You can choose either left or up, depending on your choice.
Yeah. And then he's going to move to attack me.
Yep, so if he falls over again, that'll...
He does not.
Okay, so this is 2 dice with a base 2 plus accuracy. So it's actually hitting on 3s because you now have a point of evasion in the mix.
Yeah. All right, 3s are higher.
Did you want to gain insanity as well for targeting?
Yes, I do.
I'll do that. There you go.
2 hits.
Okay, unfortunate.
And then we're going to take 2 damage to the waist and the arms. So that's going to be... I can dodge one of them.
Yeah. They're very close on lethality, so probably arms is worse for Skids.
I mean, Skids is taking a lot of arm injuries, so let's spice it up and take a waist injury this time.
Yep.
And I do lose the survival. Okay.
Okay. Press V if you want to make it dramatic.
Let's go! 9! Okay. You can't kill me!
Yeah. It's not time for him to die yet. That is a bruised tailbone. He cannot dash until the showdown ends. He's knocked down. He gains 1 bleeding token. So 1 bleeding token.
Yeah, and I was knocked down from the thing anyway.
Yeah.
And then... target a random survivor, so I will gain some insanity.
Yep. And then you're going to get diabolical.
Yep. Let's see if it falls over.
Yeah, please fall over.
It does not.
1, 2,
so I'll take 2
4,
damage.
7. Oops, 1 too many.
To the legs. Okay. And now I think it's his turn again?
You spend your turn knocked down, because you were knocked down by the monster, weren't you?
Yes, just now I was, yeah.
Just now, yeah. Of course, felt like ages ago. Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely. So unfortunately, you can't do anything this time round. So
Yeah. All right. Roland will reveal.
snort stuff. Yes, that's what you
Good.
wanted.
All right. So, the monster unleashes an awful wail. All non-deaf survivors suffer a brain damage,
You are just out of range.
which is great. Does he turn to face me or anything like that?
No,
that sucks.
It doesn't. No.
I can't hit it then. Man, that honorable actually.
It's got the diabolical going on.
Oh, that's right.
We'll be able to hit it.
Oh yeah, because he's gonna move towards me. All right.
Yeah. Are you gonna, unless it falls over.
Yes. All right. Let's see if he falls over. He does not. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And so it's not colliding, which is nice. But it is no, it is colliding. It's not on top of you.
Yeah. Body will take 2, so we'll roll. Oh no,
Okay.
that's just a heavy.
And you're already knocked down.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Skids has done it. Achievement unlocked. Fill in all of your boxes.
And not die.
Still, he hasn't. He hasn't managed to.
That
not
is
die,
true.
but
There's this is the first achievement. There's a second layer. All right. I'm gonna move over here, and we're gonna get stabbing. Yes. All right. Not that many cards in there though, but that's okay. I think I gotta roll 4 dice.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
And I have -1 accuracy, so 8, so 6 or higher to hit. 2 survival, so I'm up to. Our limit's 4.
1 survival. Yeah, our limit's 4.
Yeah. All right, 2 hits.
Okay. Excellent. Tail first. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the furry tail. Yeah, we'll do that. Don't even need to read the other one.
No, not yet.
I believe it is a 5 or no, it's a 6 or higher now because I got rid of that 1. Dang. What is this one? All right, I'm gonna discard this card to roll. I think the furry tail again.
Makes sense. Yeah, I think that's
Huge.
Oh my goodness! It's got -1 accuracy.
Yep.
Wow. All right, I'll grab that, and you can draw your extra resource that maybe Skids will take it home.
It's some pelt. Okay. And then we're gonna attack. I'm gonna surge for sure.
Yeah.
So let's see if I keep it. I do not.
Skids is regenerating it in other ways.
It is. It's kind of nuts.
It is.
All right, let's roll 4 dice. 6 or higher to hit. Yes. 2 hits.
I'm happy with 2 hits. It's I was paused that it's less chance of hitting the trap is what I was going to say.
Yeah. You do it with the club or shield. Okay. Nice.
Neither of these matter in order, so you can pick whichever you like. It doesn't matter if he gets knocked down during the attack. You've already launched the attack.
Yeah.
So.
All right, let's do Restless Muzzle, 6 or higher to wound. 8, that is a wound. So we can take these, flip those, give them a shuffle, get rid of one of them. Oopsie, I saw it. Give me another shuffle. Pick up 1, please. All right. And then we're going to go for this Restless back and 6 or higher to wound. Now, okay. Okay. Here you go.
Okay. I'm... So... Try it. I can't quite tell how many cards are left in this deck. It's either 2 or 3, I think. You might want to consider... No, I guess you keep going with the dagger. The dagger's great. Yep, okay. Anyway, I'll do my antelope stuff. It is going to... Oh! Its last card is the Lone Rampage.
So I'll take 1 brain damage.
That's not great. You have a surge spot.
Yeah, I think we got to take an attack, right? I
think you have to go for this, yeah.
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 All right, let's see if I keep it. I don't. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, if I hit the trap, I get knocked out of range.
Yes. Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I hit 2 times, and I do get to recover survival.
Okay.
All right. Yep, it's
There
here.
it is. Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna suffer 2 brain damage per monster level. So I am gonna have to roll on the chart.
Yeah. Okay.
We might as well do that first, right?
Yep. It could just be all over here.
2. I think that's it.
It is. That's it. That is it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Skids' story comes to a halt.
You were right. It did get pretty close there. If we did not have the acid rain, that would have been a win for sure, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means. 2 more endeavors.
Yeah, and a loss of a lot of progress and a lot of good resources. That is very sad. We shall have to go to. I'll have to flip the page a little bit. So we're gonna go the antelope. This particularly rude and unpleasant antelope. I think this was probably done for.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Especially because we have to go get the Kingsman next, right? So.
I meant the antelope.
The antelope's
not good.
Oh, I thought you meant us.
We're probably done for as well. But this antelope is definitely.
It's going to be.
I feel like it's going to get jobbed by a gang of white lions.
Lion Chow for sure. All right. When the hunters fail to return, nominated non-diff survive in the settlement, they rapidly beat their head in grief, suffering the death severe head injury. I mean, is there a problem if we just do that to Father Mateo?
I think Father Mateo, with his sight beyond sight, can see what's happened, and he's now deaf.
All right, perfect.
Right, okay, let's click some dead buttons. You are dead.
Dang, lost all of them.
Yeah. Wild to lose Calvin so early as well. That was... Oh, poor old Skids. Okay. They're all dead now. You can pop them inside the stone thing, and it should update the settlement sheet to have them as dead.
Oh no.
Right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, let's walk through all of this. So survivors return. No, they don't. Gain endeavors. So no endeavors for returning survivors, but 8 endeavors for graves.
And then I think we also get 1 from collective toil, because I think we have 10 people.
Yeah, looks like 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll grab another one from the box. Oh, we are out of endeavors.
That's all right. We will
just grab, like, here, this green one.
Generic token, yeah. Oh, no, there's some over here. There we are.
Oh, perfect.
There's 2 over here, so there we are. Oh.
Nice, okay.
Right, next up, we go to update timeline. So move forward on the timeline.
Yep.
We have we will have a Nemesis counter at the end of this year. We have Hooded
Knight is back.
And a settlement event. Yeah.
All right, well, we do settlement event first, right?
Yep. I look forward to the Hooded Knight just butchering another 4 people.
Hunt reenactment. Nominate the group's favorite survivor to play the hunter. Nominate your least favorite survivor to play the monster. Pick 1 monster from the settled list of defeated monsters. And then roll? What the hell?
Okay, so...
let's have... Father Mateo's the favorite, right? Or is this like one of those things where it's probably someone better?
I don't think Father Mateo is the favourite. He's the old man of the place. Well, he's not my favourite survivor. He's done his job. Carolyn is my favourite survivor. She's one of the only survivors with something going on, and she's probably coming out on the next hunt.
That's true. That's true.
It's for me. And none of these survivors over here have names yet, so we could pick a investigator you're not particularly fond of and nominate them as the least favorite survivor. And I am vetoing Ursula.
All right. Well, it's going to be Jenny.
Okay.
There's Jenny right here. Jenny. Sorry, Jenny.
Okay. Right. So, Jenny is going to be our monster, and okay. So.
Oh, we have to choose the monster too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So our choices are
White
Butcher,
Lion, Antelope, and the Butcher, right?
Yeah, I would. Usually, the Quarry Monster's better choice, but you can pick whichever one you like.
I mean, I'd probably choose the White Lion because that's where all this started.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, and then
White
I roll.
Lion it is. Yep.
6. The monster, nemesis monster, no. The monster falls, silence in the crowd, the sitting crack. The survivor nominated to be the monster dies. The survivor nominated to be the hunter sets their insanity to 0. Well, bye, Jenny.
Yeah, there you go. So let's tick that box.
We get an endeavor, too.
Yeah. Hang on, we have one endeavor left. Yeah, lovely.
Into the box with you, Jenny. Okay, now we have to do Hooded Knight, right?
Yeah. There he is.
Ah, there he is. He's back.
Back again.
No one has the Twilight Sword, so we have to do the mysterious agenda. Roll a d10.
Go on, just butcher 2 of us. Why not?
9. The night of the forces a tattered parcel in the hands of the returning survivor with the most hunt XP. What happens then?
Well, there's a section below if there's no returning survivors.
The leaves of unfinished business. All right, add him 4 years from now. Brother, we might not have a settlement 4 years from now. Okay.
Okay. Right. So we now have our actual settlement event, settlement phase even.
Remember the good old days when things were bright? We had Peter and Wendy, we had Silas, we had Agnes. Yeah, those are the good old days.
Yeah, but Silas was alive until an antelope turned up.
Yep.
Yep. Right. Do we have any resources left? We've got a perfect bone, a broken lantern, and a bladder. That is not enough to endeavor because we'd need a hide as well. So we won't be endeavoring this year. We're basically going to be doing lots of augury, I guess. We don't even have any matchmakers alive who returned, so we can we can
pump out XP.
We can pump some XP from Father Mateo. Can talk to everyone about how he wants to die, and the settlement won't let him.
That's probably it, right?
Yeah, one of the things I think we want to discuss beforehand is what the plan is with this Kingsman. Now, you've seen what it's like. It's not going to be much better, even though he has some gear. Mm-hmm. There's 2 main lines of thought on this. The first one is you play through it. We've seen what that's like. You know what the level 1 fight is going to be like. It's going to be similar, maybe a little better because we are somewhat better equipped.
Yeah.
The other option is you go, we'll send 4 survivors in. We'll just accept that they're going to die, and we just shortcut the showdown fight for the purpose of moving on in the campaign. So if I was playing on my own right now, and this was the situation we're in, I'd be shortcutting the fight. But I leave it to you because this is your series. It's your decision if you want to run through that or not.
I don't think we've already seen that episode, so I don't think we need to like if we had like a higher than I'd wager we had like a 5% chance the first time. We're probably like 20% chance this time. So I feel like it's not a big enough thing for us to actually go through with it.
Yeah.
So I think we just hop right through it, take the lumps, and then just try to get to hunting to rebuild some stuff.
Yeah, so essentially then that means in this recording session we could just push through it.
Yep.
And just do that year as well. So let's work on getting some population, see where we go with those rolls. We might lose these resources in storage.
Yep.
Not a lot we can do about that. We got what? An iron, perfect. So we'll lose the broken lantern first, then the iron, then the bladder, then the perfect bone.
Yeah. And I mean, like, we're going to
order.
get 8 endeavors back too from the speed through
Yeah.
the Kingsman fight, so.
Yeah. So Carolyn will be doing it because she has 2 understanding.
Yeah, we want to
which
get that
means
3rd.
She can get to the 3rd. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll roll. Do you want to spend endeavors?
Yep, absolutely. First endeavor spent.
All right. We got a 7, which is just gain a survival.
Okay. She's up to 3.
All right. Give me
The second one
another
spent.
endeavor. We have a 6, which is another survival.
Okay, she is at 4.
All right. Give me another endeavor. 3. So we'll lose the broken lantern, and she'll get +1 understanding.
Okay, so that means we are doing the insight. So she's going to get Tinker. We know that, but let's find out what else she gets from this. If you would, what's this way? If you'd like to roll a d10 for her.
I'd love
The
to.
hunt, which once filled you with inexorable dread. She's never been on a hunt.
No.
Takes you in a new dimension.
Gain +1 endeavor the settlement phase.
Okay, all right, I'll put one back.
Yep. And let's keep it going.
Yeah.
And I got +1 to
spend
my
a
rolls now.
Yes, yeah.
Lose a resource, gain an understanding.
Okay, bye iron.
Rest
Not
in peace.
Anywhere near iron, it would be nice to have that. But so she's now at 4 understanding.
All right, let's keep it going.
Endeavor spent.
We have a kid.
Woo! Right. Okay, so we'll have Vincent here. This has got a name, and let's name this lady here.
I don't think we have anyone. Let's do Amina. We haven't done Amina yet, I don't think.
Sure. Yeah, we haven't done Amina.
Right. So I'll roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
4. I think we'll do 4 because no one dies.
Yes.
We'll gain a +1 population.
Okay. There is
Just
another
going to put us to 11.
Yeah.
All right.
Grab a female to replace Zoe there.
Yep. And then do we just keep going?
We just keep going. We're going to be doing this 6 more times, and then another 8.
Lose a resource and gain an understanding.
Okay. Bye, precious bladder.
Yep.
And she is on 5 understanding.
What's the next level? All the way to the end? Okay.
Yes, the end, yeah.
All right. 4, so gain a survival.
Yep. She's capped. Spend that one. We've got 3 left after this.
3, so lose our last resource.
So
gain
she
an understanding.
eats up the perfect bone and goes to there. Yep, okay.
3 more rolls. No more penalty, though, so just...
Yeah.
We have a kid.
Woo. Okay, let's get this named Survivor a brother.
How about a 10?
Twins!
Twins is really good.
No, wait, do we have a hobble? We invaded hobble, didn't we? No, we've already got our special
Yeah, we already have our
Yep.
survival. You can only have one at a
So it's
time, right?
twins. Yay, yeah, one at a
Yeah,
time.
they don't already have a savior, yeah. But when Father Mateo's gone, we can do that. What is happening with my camera right now? Oh, the sun's going right into it. That's freaky. There we go. Okay. Twins is great, though.
Two male twins to replace. This is.
And they come in with
Roland.
understanding or something, right?
They do, yeah.
Nice.
Roland and Skids' replacements here.
Yep. And then we have 2 more rolls, right?
We do have 2 more rolls.
All right. Survival.
And 1 more roll.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Well, we replaced the losses.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Because we're at 13, we're going to go to 9.
We're at 13, yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So, to explain in full what we're doing here,
Yes.
we are moving straight forward to the next hunt, which would be a Nemesis Showdown against the Kingsman level 1. We basically don't have much of a shot at winning that at all.
Mm-hmm.
And the downside of fighting it is 4 survivors would die. We would lose pottery. We don't have pottery. So for the purposes of moving forward and gaining momentum, we're just going to take suck it up, take the hit.
Yeah.
So we're losing these 3 survivors we just picked up.
Nice.
Plus 1 more. Let's just check the populations. We'll lose 1 of these females. So these 4, they never even got a name. They go out and we smash cut away from what happens and
just back at the settlement being like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, oh my god, did you see that? That was really sad what happened to all of them. It was terrible. Yeah. So yeah, they don't come back. We gained 8 endeavors again for 4 deaths.
Notably, we don't get the bonus because we only have 9, so we don't get that extra one.
Yeah, we did manage to fully replenish. Okay, and then we do get a new settlement card for Lantern Year 10.
All right, it is Dark Trader. Oh, the one with the thong. We love the thong.
Yeah.
A corpulent man reclines on a chair, carried on the backs of 4 cloaked men. He offers to sell the settlement many amazing treasures. Each item may be purchased once. Well, brother, bad news. We don't got any resources.
I always like to think of this guy like being Hedonism bot from Futurama.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, we've had the Dark Dentist a few times. Hello, Dark Trader. That's a nothing. So basically, we're just going to roll through, trying for a bunch more population.
I think are we missing a sheet, or is there? I'm just trying to. Because we should have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We might be missing a sheet. I'll bring one of the. Is there none in the storage? That's dead. Yeah, all of these are dead.
Do we maybe miscount on our settlement sheet? That could have been a thing too.
I think we probably miscounted on the settlement sheet, which is fine because we kept the record of all of the dead here. Yeah. When you update everything, put it into the stone the cloud, it'll get it properly updated. We'll know exactly where we are.
Nice.
We just sit here at this laborious task of marking all of these dead people. Oh, hello, Peter.
The good old days.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we are. So let's get this...
more augury?
Get the Carolyn, Vincent, and Amina show on the road. Yeah.
All right. Spend first of 8.
Spent.
We have kids. Yay.
Woo.
All right, I'll roll 2 dice. Give me another 10. So what is it, 8, 9, or 10? No, 9 or 10.
9 or 10, yeah.
We got this, no problem. 4. Yeah, let's have a kid.
1 kid. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, we want to avoid 3.
Yeah. You're getting a bit close to that. Make this one male, because that's a slight shortage. Okay. A healthy baby boy.
We'll go to 7. Sorry, 2 of 8.
Yeah.
We have another kid. Let's go. Twins.
Wow. Hey. Look at that. The joy of boycotting the Kingsmen is starting to pay off. We're getting there.
Yeah. So we're at 11 population. I'm just going to keep track of that as well. I can update that.
Yeah.
All right. 3 of 8. Quick kids. Twins. We're at 14. No, 13.
Almighty
13,
ancestor
13.
Calvin is smiling down on us.
All right. We're going to go 4 of 8. Kids. Twins.
Okay, so this point we should stop.
And we should maybe like start doing some training.
XP, 2 of them up, I think, so they can immediately get out working on weapons.
Yeah.
That's solid. We'll just.
So then, should we have 15 now, right? Yeah, we had 3 twins and 1 regular. That's crazy.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 14 plus Father Mateo.
All right. So we'll spend.
Carolyn.
Good job.
Carolyn gets 2 for sure, so she can immediately start on her on some kind of proficiency.
Yep, sounds great.
Yep. What do you reckon? Is it time? Have Vincent and Amina earned their time to be going out on hunts now?
I think so. I think Vincent. Yeah, let's do Vincent as the other one that gets the next two.
Yep, and then we'll have Amina and
then Father Mateo. Or is he going to still just be like our XP battery if needed?
I think we keep him for now. I think maybe we could expend him on a glory. I think Father Mateo's been talking to them all about how once he saw this big phoenix flying over the top of everything, and that's what he wants to fight and die against.
Yes, that's fair. So we'll save him for the first phoenix fight. Okay, I love that.
Yeah. So when that goes horribly wrong, just remember it was on me for saying.
Sounds good. Yeah. I mean, realistically, we're probably having to fight a level 1 quarry, right?
I think we need to regain some momentum, so probably it's not going to be as easy now because a lot of the stats were on the characters. But let's see what we get on Carolyn and Vincent, who both get their first age.
Yeah, why don't you roll for Carolyn and I'll roll for Vincent, and then we can each play. What's anxiety?
He's constantly stinky.
Gain the priority target unless you have a stinky gear in your grid. Okay.
It's actually like not particularly much of a deal.
Okay, sounds great. Yeah. So we're fine to level him up. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you roll for Carolyn first and?
Yeah. Let's get over to age. Okay, here we go. 2 dice.
Good luck.
I'm gonna do this. I want to.
Oh! 14. It's probably a fighting art, right? Yeah, it is.
The world's most exciting fighting art. Okay, let's give it a shuffle. I have gotten Tumble. Not great, but sure. So Tumble is when something will collide with you. You roll a dice on a 6+, you successfully tumble out of harm's way, and you put yourself in the closest free space outside of the collision path.
Interesting.
So it's not amazing. It's not terrible. It's just a thing.
All right, I'll do Vincent, and you know what? I'll also do this. See if we can also make the most exciting fighting art in the world.
Give us 2. I'd love to see Vincent's. Oh, okay.
6. That's a fighting art, probably. It's like 5 to 14. 7. Oh, it's a 6. I will gain a permanent strength.
That's pretty good. I'll take it.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So, level 1 antelope next time.
That or a lion, so we can maybe build hide. Because wasn't that still our goal?
It is still our goal. The white line does indeed drop hide a little bit more often. I leave it to you. Either one's fine.
I think I'm good for a lion because we have gear to still like tank really well, and there's the grass, so I think like we're probably pretty good for fighting the lion. So I think we do the lion.
We'll take an easy one to regroup and
and then go from there. See how that one goes and decide on that. But
so this is very much butterfly effect. All of this. You know, all of these problems we're having.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell you the exact moment where it all comes from.
Was it the hovel?
It's the hovel.
Yeah, 100%.
Paint.
Yeah, 100%. I could definitely, I could definitely see that in retrospect. But it's actually wild. So, like, to me, because I chose it because I was like, survival seems good, and then I watched other people also take it, and it's just like it's such a selling point hovel for some reason. When you don't know about it.
It's one of those things of when you start playing the game, you're thinking, okay, well, these guys, they're out there, they're exposed. What do they need? Oh, they need shelter. And it makes sense. So hovel's very tempting. And then you're like, well, what should I grab for birth principle? Well, it makes sense to not treat them harshly. We should grab protect the young, or, and then people are like, oh, well, this is a dark place. Let's grab cannibalize and things like that. And they're fun and they're thematic decisions, but they have kind of big knock-on effects. Like hovel is a huge one. It just puts a lot of stuff in the deck that you don't need early on as well.
It's kind of curious from a design standpoint of like, like what would have been just like changing the theme on these two effects, right? Like if like paint wasn't paint, but paint was like something like tools, right? Or like a hammer, right? Like people be like, yeah, we want tools because that does something. It's kind of crazy how it works that way, huh?
Yeah. If paint was, I don't know, like a running track, which is basically what it actually is everybody learns how to run faster. Yeah.
No, I think that's a really interesting thing, because I also, when you were like, what would be the point where like we started to like have some, like, what would be the point that I would like to change going back? And I think the only thing, apart from maybe not choosing Agatha for the Phoenix event, is specifically Hovel. I think like it's this.
That's what's great, and it's good to have those learning moments.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is a big part of the reason for me being like, it's not the decision I'd have made, but it's good to follow it, and it's great to look back and reflect on it. We've also just been very unfortunate with not getting paint back out of there.
And also, like, I think we did have paint, but it was also when we were dealing with the plague, right? So, like, we had to grab ammonia. But that's honestly, like, why the game is fun, too, right?
Yes.
So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to set these 4 out. We're going to be fighting a level 1 White Lion next week to hopefully get ready for our next big check, which is the hand.
Yeah. So I would like just to steer a little bit here. I think Vincent should work on Fist and Tooth.
Okay.
So I'm going to put him on Fist and Tooth. He's got extra strength, which is really nice to have.
Sure.
I'm going to set him up with a gear grid for that. And Carolyn's actually going to work on Spear.
Cool. Sounds great.
The Spear's cursed, but I believe Carolyn can overcome it.
I believe it as well.
She's my second favorite Guardian, so.
Perfect. All right. Sweet. All right. Well, we'll see you guys all for the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's.